Hello, another viewer's request. I'm gonna give you the overall lines of the story. So, a woman had an SP, like an SP she tried to manifest back and got into Neville's teachings because of it. Then she actually wasn't really interested in him anymore, and there came another SP, because actually everyone is a specific person because you're specifically focused on that person. Another SP, she asked him out. They had a really nice connection. She thought, why not? And I think that's perfectly fine. Women can ask men out on dates as well. So she asked him out on a date. He was very, enthusiastic, that's the word. He was very enthusiastic, and then all of a sudden, he kind of dropped off the face of the earth. She messaged him and asked, like, hey, is this still happening? And he never reacted. So, first of all, I really can understand how frustrating this is, because you're like, what am I doing to create this? Why am I creating this? So what I have to say about it is that it comes from a certain lack within ourselves. When we see something like that outpictured, then it's showing us that, first of all, we have been chasing. For me, it's a bit of chasing, like, I want this, I want this. Why isn't he reacting? Nah, I'm gonna send a message again. That's chasing. I don't like to chase, personally. And I used to do it, by the way. I know this behavior, so that it's not a judgment. Or maybe it is, but it's not. I don't think you're a bad person. I think it's like we do these things when we don't know better. Chasing, in my opinion, comes from a lack of self-worth. Because the thing is, when you feel completely, I'm amazing, he should be happy that I ask him on a date, if he's not reacting, for him 10 others. So it's a self-worth kind of thing. And you have been pushing out, I don't feel worthy enough. And he shows you by not reacting. It's also disrespectful. Is that a word, disrespectful? He disrespects you. But since we Neville here, and we Seth, and we Abraham Hicks, you are disrespecting yourself, and he shows you that. So with asking him out, nothing wrong with that. But you know best, like, you can tune in. Is this an inspired action, or is this fearful, I need to reach out because otherwise nothing will ever happen between us? Like, there's a difference. There's a difference between, I really feel like seeing him, and that you get this joyful feeling and then you ask, or you ask it from a different type of emotion. So you know that best. Then when someone doesn't react, and you send another message, I mean, I get it. Been there, done that. Making a video about it now. But it's getting something. Like, why, ask yourself, what is it that I really wanted? Like, really be honest to yourself. What is it that I really wanted? Was it really just a cup of coffee? Or did I envision him already as my husband, but I think I'm not worthy, and this is what I create? Because we know that we create what we think about. But there has to be a level of self-confidence and self-respect and self-love in able to create the right things. Because we can think this thing, but if our belief says something different, then you can think all you want, your belief will win. So look at your beliefs. What have you been believing? And it's really this work, like everyone in here that is watching this and is taking this on is so brave, because you're taking responsibility. We're taking responsibility for all the things we create, and it's not always nice to look at it. It is not nice to look at it. Sometimes you're like, what the, why? Take me to a different dimension. I don't want to, I don't want this, I create the things. I just want everything to be created perfectly for me. So don't forget that you're seriously doing so amazingly well. And we don't have to compare ourselves with other people, because they're us pushed out anyway. Just remember to also really be proud of this journey that you're willing to take. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the tears, the sweat, everything. And you know what? Because of this, you will have an even more amazing life. Because when you really get this, so not only you know the theory, but you also really know how to, where to find it, where to sleutelen, that's Dutch, where to tweak it, like where in yourself, okay, I have this going on, it comes from there, cool, so I work there, and then you see this changing. How cool is that? Practice makes perfect. You don't learn to sprint 5,000 meters, don't even know if that's even possible, maybe that's a bit too long, in a day. You train. You don't lift 90 kilos with 2 days of training. You train longer, and it's exactly the same for this work. You practice, you fall, you cry, you pick yourself up, and you do it again. And at one point, easy peasy. And in the meantime, we have fun together, we help each other. You ask me questions, I answer. You watch videos from whoever, and you learn and you grow, and you cry together and you laugh together, and it's, you know, life's supposed to be fun. So thank you for asking. You know who you are. Thank you for trusting me. And I have faith this helps. Much love. Have a wonderful evening. Mwah.